Hey guys, Justin back here with some more Earth 2 updates, and this is going to be pretty much just focused a small video on that Logan Paul has officially joined Earth 2. Also, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video, comment any of your thoughts below, but here is the clip briefly.
On quite a bit of property over on
Earth
2.
Yo, but another example. Another example.
If anybody in the chat knows what Earth 2
Earth 2, baby.
Bro, he owns literally
Fucking on it.
property in, like, you own like a piece of the Grand Canyon or some shit, right?
I own a piece of the Grand Canyon. I own a part of the tip of Mount Everest. I own part of Santa Monica Beach. I own the fucking salt flats in Qatar because the resources in the lithium you can harness from that is highly valuable.
Bro.
Wait, so you can go to the spot, the Grand Canyon, and be like, yo, I own this.
Yeah, but
So, looking at that video, he 100% says he's bought land in Earth 2, which is, you know, we've all thought he has already done it, and you know, a lot of things were said in the previous video that we speculated where he said, yes, I've bought $5,000 worth of Earth 2 land. No, sorry, he didn't say Earth 2. That's what I'm trying to say. He didn't say Earth 2. He said virtual land. That's it. He didn't say Earth 2. He didn't say where it was or anything. And then someone found the account saying Logan Paul with a Squirtle on it as the profile picture. He's invested into Pokemon, as we all know. And yeah, that kind of confirmed, you know, the $5,000 amount that he put in, his name, the Squirtle. But then again, anyone could have made that account, you know, put Logan Paul across it, that's you. But it was more than likely, and now it's confirmed that he definitely did. And he mentioned some of the places that are on his profile that some of us have gone into and found. You know, he's part of the Santa Monica boardwalk, I believe. He's got some tiles there. He mentioned, you know, a few places, the tip of Mount Everest, bloody cool location, mate. I think, you know, he actually sounds like he's done his research and he knows the announcements and the updates. Like, why wouldn't you when you put $5,000 in? You know, he has what? He's worth $15–20 million, but you still don't just chuck in money anywhere for no reason, despite how much money you have, if you're smart. And I think he is, because he speaks about Earth 2 like he knows what's been said constantly, like a lot of us are on Discord. And, you know, he speaks about resources, and he says the reasons why he bought in some places. I think he spoke about, in that video I just played, Qatar, he bought salt flats, I think it is, and the reason is he thinks he'll be able to harvest lithium, which will be a really finite and rare resource. You know, will it be? We don't know. But, you know, that just shows that he's invested in this, and he's actually, not just with his cash, but with his time and his research. And, you know, that wasn't on his official podcast / channel. That was on another one that he does quite regularly with the other fella that asked him the question, so you've bought land in Earth 2. Yeah, I think he's going to actually do his own announcement at some point, and when he does that on his own channel, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, all of them at once, then his following that watches all his content, it's gonna explode. And I pretty much just pray and I hope that the E2 developers, founders, everyone working their butts off have got the servers prepared, because once he does an official video and chat about it and focuses on it, his following is just gonna rush right over to Earth 2. And, you know, whether or not they have enough money to invest heaps or not, you know, it's gonna be really interesting, really beneficial. And all those people that, you know, I've seen saying, you know, I gotta take my money out, I gotta get it out, this is a scam, nothing's moving. It's about to move. It's about to move. So any of you who are double thinking about, you know, pulling your money out, if you're in a really tight situation with finances, you know, you got to do what you got to do. But, you know, if you're not struggling from what you've invested in, I would stay. And as everyone on, you know, these YouTube videos say, I'm not a financial advisor. That's the same for me. I'm not a financial advisor. So take from this what you will, but I personally believe, if you were to ask me what would you do, take out your money now, do you think it's gonna bust? you know, I think it's going to actually go the entire way, and I think it's going to be revolutionary. It's going to be the best thing since the internet. It's going to be the biggest thing since the internet, and it's going to incorporate everything that we already do on the internet into a into a second earth, you know, social media. That always constantly is adapting. Like, look at Facebook now. I think I was talking to one of my wife's best friends. She was saying, you know, Facebook has, you know, turned into an old person's kind of group. You always hear about, like, you know, if you get like a notification for people's birthdays, my mum will be annoyed if I haven't spoken about, oh, did you say happy birthday to your cousin over in Italy? And, you know, I can't keep on top of everyone's birthdays. Facebook does that for you, but I don't go on Facebook anymore. And then it adapted to Instagram being the thing, you know, and Snapchat, and now it's TikTok, because as I was saying, my wife's best friend is saying Instagram is fading. Like, making money on that, she makes some money doing content that she puts up, and she's not making as much as she used to, because everything's going to TikTok. So it's a constant adaptation, and I think it's a vicious circle right now. Well, not really a circle, I guess, just a continuation of next platform, next app, next platform, next app. I think this is going to go, when it gets to Earth 2 and you incorporate the social media, it's not going to continue on outside of Earth 2. Earth 2 is not going to be a 2 to 4 year deal. It's going to be a very, very long, well past a decade kind of situation, and just continue, as long as the developers can keep improving it and keep the servers and the databases and everything just working efficiently for the amount of people they're going to have to take on. You know, it's going to be something that stays around for a long time. Anyway, ventured off there, you know, getting a bit excited, especially if there's updates. So I'm gonna probably put out another video later on today or tomorrow. But anyway, have a good weekend, everyone, wherever you might be, and peace out.